Hello and welcome to Fort Triumph. This is a strategy game combining the turn-based combat of XCOM and the world exploration of Heroes of Might and Magic. This is the kind of game that I'm sure will be up many of yours' alleys, which sounds like an innuendo, but I didn't mean it like that. This is also a sponsored video, sponsored by the publisher All In Games. As always, I've played a little bit of the game to make sure that I don't look like a complete fool when I show you guys the game. I mean, I'm sure I'll still look like one anyway, as I tend to do, but still, I wanted to know what this feels like, and it does feel very much like exactly what I just said. The XCOM kind of gameplay it's on point, and the exploration is indeed like Heroes of Might and Magic, but I can say all I want about this, but it's better to just show you. So I'm going to start a new campaign. I'm not going to play the tutorial. I will still play on normal difficulty, because, well, I'm not a strategic mastermind, obviously. But yeah, the tutorial is just, it shows you how to play the game, but, I mean, that's generally what tutorials do. But I will be the one who tells you that instead. The environment will be grasslands. I think you need to unlock these first anyway. I haven't played much yet, just played a little bit, like I said, just to get a feel for it. But yeah, let's just get into the campaign and see what happens. First, we're going to have a whole bunch of characters conversing with one another, as you might expect. The storyteller says, "It was nightfall, and the Smoldering Soup Inn was bustling with activity. The recent economic troubles had folks concerned, which in turn demanded spending coin to take their mind off such things. A hooded character quietly approaches the tavern's entrance, where a large troll loiters menacingly. 'Greetings! May I have entrance into this establishment?' The bouncer eyes the stranger up and down. 'Nah, can't let dubious persons in.' I don't know why he's Scottish. 'You want to get through the back? That's for persons of dishonest repute or general unscrupulousness.' The hooded stranger tips his hood and skulks away into the darkness. 'Thanks. And you want to skulk with your knees, so it don't hurt your back.' The dark figure nods gratefully at the thoughtful comment and skulks away with his knees. Meanwhile, inside the Smoldering Soup Inn. 'And since the Justice Factory shut down, I cannot find worthy employment.' This is one of our characters. 'And Leandra here just lost her scholarship. I'm telling you, there ain't no... he actually is Scottish. 'And Leandra here just lost her scholarship. I'm telling you, there ain't no justice.' Sorry, I'll stop that right away. 'Well, there remains some in the stockpiles, but that shan't last long.' Leandra stares forlornly at the wall and sighs. 'It's the frickin' nobles' fault, you know. Always plotting and playing with our hard-earned or stolen coin. But 'tis their divine right to do as such as the scripture commands. Chapter 7 of Ye Far Too Olden Ways. The Ladyeth of the Lake, her arm clad in..." Leandra stirs from her daydream. "Hey, what if we formed our own party?" Eh? Why is this coming up now? Or why is this coming up now? "We need the coin, and we're a capable group. We could hire ourselves out directly and pick the contracts we like." "One have to take crap from no one." I like it. "Yes, we could halt evildoers ere they enact their villainous plots." Stumbles and bumps into Solaris. "Whoops, apologies." "Not to worry, sir. Now where were we? Ah yes, we shall require a coat of arms, and surely a battle standard." Solaris's voice drowns out as the mysterious stranger makes his way to the other side of the inn, to a quiet corner table where a fearsome goblin warchief awaits. The warchief nods as the figure approaches and takes a seat. The hooded character pulls out a heavy parcel and slides it over. Are we settled? Garbarak inspects the contents, rattles it some, and nods. The pact is made. The hooded character begins to laugh maniacally. Shh. Garbarak gestures to a sign above the door. No evil cackling past midnight. Act 1. The Goblin Invasion. Ooh. 3 months later. Alright, let's review. I think we can improve on some areas, but we're coming together. I thought, for instance, your speech during the raid was inspiring. Do you believe any heard me over the sound of the bandits screaming? Well, timing is something I want to touch on. Also, Yvonne, don't rob the mayor's mansion next time. But he's got the nicest stuff. Yes, but that was our client, and contracts aren't easy to come by. But as word of our great deeds spread, the offers will flow. No, I ain't doing any more of that work for exposure nonsense. Agreed, it's degrading, and I have a tuition to pay. Next job then? Could check on the job board. Slim picking and all, but worth a shake. The 3 heroes crowd around the job board, the cheap wood peppered with entreaties to kill this many rats or harvest that many herbs. Why look, a posting by Lady Aureline herself. I heard her estate so big, her bloody footmen need butlers. Of course, then those butlers need footmen to order around. Wonder if they get butlers. Leandra's mouth waters. Oh, this contract demands 4 heroes, and we are but 3. Figures. Wait, look at this one. Adventurers seeking party. This could be our 4th, so we could take the other quest. Hard worker, hard puncher, flexible morality. Resume attached. The meeting place is just over the hill. Let us find this 4th, join forces, and venture together on Lady Aureline's lucrative assignments. Alright, so now we are actually playing the game. So this is the Heroes of Might and Magic type exploration. Oh my god, that's a lot of difficulty right there. We can actually do some... Well, we can start wandering around. Our quest is over here, but I probably want to do some other murdering of foes in the meantime. I should also mention that the reason there is a sponsored opportunity for this series, for this game going around right now, which I'm part of basically, is because there's a bunch of new content added. Either now or soon when this video comes out, basically. Which that's the reason, because it's been out for a while. It came out actually on the 16th of April this year. So yeah, it has been out a while. But anyway. So we can also jump into this town here. There's not a whole lot we can do right now. We can we don't even have enough to purchase the party size upgrade. I guess we already have it. So normally when you play the tutorial, you have to buy the first level, but we already have that right now. So we I can have a look at, however, at our heroes. So currently you can actually rename them as well. So if I had some names, I would definitely be doing that right now. You can change the colors of their tunics and stuff as well. I actually did change Solaris's when I played this. In fact, I think it saved that, because I think I went for white, but yeah, you can see that you can just change stuff around and change this tunic around a little bit. Make him look the way you want. Anyway, let's just stick with that. And then they all have powers, and they level up, and they'll get more powers and things like that. So currently, everyone's got a trait. So both Leandra and Yvonne are bloodthirsty, which is a positive. There are negatives as well. Skittish, for example, is a negative. So bloodthirsty gives me +1 power for every enemy killed, which does not affect, does not survive between missions, and it's capped at +4. And skittish, -1 power and speed when outnumbered, which is pretty bad for our melee guy. But so yeah, he's a paladin. He has a hammer strike. I'll show you all the stuff when we get into the game itself. But yeah, so he has, you know, things that you'd expect from a melee character. Hammer strike, which just doesn't, it's a melee attack. He's got kick, which is really cool. You can play around with the environment so much in this game. It's amazing. I'll show you that again in a minute as well. I want to get into the game itself, but yeah, she's got magic arrow, whirlwind. These two things are usually pretty similar. So Overwatch, for example, he has Overwatch as well, which is what you expect from an XCOM game. And he's got a grapple hook, which you can pull things. You can see here in the little image, he pulls a tree, which can then knock over her things. She can do the same thing with her whirlwind. Anyway, there's lots of stuff, but before we, you know, get lost in all that, let's actually play the game. So there's a few priests right here. I haven't fought any priests yet, so let's go and do that. I've only fought, like, goblins and such so far, so I don't know how these enemies are, but the difficulty was like half a star, so I think we might be alright. Right, so here you can see we are on a map. We got a guy with, well, he's got 6 HP, the guy with 12 HP, and then a last guy over here with 6 HP as well. So, immediately, let's switch to our melee character. I wonder if I can actually, oh, I can't quite get into range to kick, which would have been great. Okay, let's do this then. So, let's take her. Let's see what the chance of this is. Right, so you can see here, actually, we can't hit that one. Well, you know what? Let's just do this. We have an 83% chance. I just want to show you guys what Whirlwind does immediately. Every character, by the way, has 3 AP. And an attack usually costs 2. Certain things like lifting objects costs 1. Bracing costs 2 as well. That's basically his type of Overwatch. It's a little bit different because he's a melee character. But yeah, everyone's got their own things. And you essentially can do a major action and then like moving around, or you can of course move 3 times if you want. Also, you get more abilities later on, which will obviously cost different types of AP as well. But anyway, I want to show this off. Hopefully it hits. There you go. So it didn't do a lot of damage. You can also knock over these big pillars, which will do a lot more damage. But if an enemy is stunned, they can't attack during that turn, which is really useful as well. Unfortunately, there's not really a lot of cover anywhere forward that I can take, but let's see what else I can do. He can't get into melee range of anyone, but I can... well, I mean, I could just go up to him. I don't know if he's ranged or not, though. Again, I've never fought these type of enemies before. So what I think I'll do is I'll just move him up here, just to get a little bit closer to the enemies, and then just leave him as is. We got an archer we can now shoot with a 77% chance, which is 4 to 5 damage, which is pretty good. You can also use the grappling hook to bring enemies together. So if I were to stand, for example, right here, just as an example, I could grab this guy and knock him into that guy and then stun both of them, which is really solid. But I think we're just going to take this kill, although it's not really that necessary since that one can't attack this turn anyway. But he's out in the open, which is always nice, so let's just shoot him. And we got him. With 77%. Is that an item that just dropped? That's interesting. And I think... I don't really want to move you anywhere. Could maybe move him here instead, but yeah, actually, sure, we'll do that. And then you can still do something, but not a whole lot. I'm going to move you up to where she was. You can see there's half cover, full cover, things like that as well, and I've got nothing else to do with you, so let's just end our turn. Ooh, he did something, but he missed on a 24%. Ow! 99% chance to hit, and he hit. Wow, it's not really too crazy. This person's in half cover. We have you. I think we're gonna probably get into melee. I don't know if this guy does ranged. I guess he does do ranged attacks, which when you are in melee range of a character who does ranged attacks, you basically cancel their ability to do ranged attacks, so they have to move in order to do anything, which is pretty useful. I think what I'll do... Can I get you... So this is kind of risky, because I'd be out of cover from him. And I'm tempted to move here and then grappling hook this so it knocks onto him, which is really cool. I just want to show off things. So I think that's what I'll do. I don't quite know how this person's going to react to this, but let's just give it a try. Health regenerates after every battle anyway, so it's not a huge deal. So if I do this... There you go, look at that. There's so much stuff you can do with the environment, it's really, really cool. Yeah, let's just bring him up. Let's move him all the way over there. And that way we are in his control zone, so he has to do something. Or sorry, he has to... if he wants to do something, he has to move away from me, is what I'm trying to say. I can't pull anything closer. I think we're just going to move her up and put her into half cover right here. Maybe even go at full cover right there, since that guy needs to move anyway. Although if I put her there, she would have been an Overwatch. I could have maybe even shot, but oh well. Let's just end our turn, we can't really do much else. So he's going to move, we get an attack of opportunity right away, do a bunch of damage. He also hurts us in return, but it's alright. And then I guess we can show the final thing, which I don't know if I'm going to be able to kill him here, but this will be worth showing off anyway. He's kicking this tree. That's only a 66% chance, but there you go. More environmental stuff. We got a B grade. Oh well, I'll take it. I just wanted to show off all the combat. It's just so cool. Being able to knock over trees and hit them with whirlwinds and stuff like that. It's a lot of fun. And as I said, healing happens after every battle, so there's no reason to... Like, there's no downside to taking a bunch of damage. And a coin chest. You find a chest filled with beets. You can either let the heroes in your party eat the beets and grow stronger, or use it for beet coins. So, I haven't played enough yet to know how much money is worth, but I think experience is generally always worth, because leveling up's nice. Some magic here, I don't know what that is. Plus 3 magic, okay, I guess that's a resource as well. Allows building advanced buildings. We have a couple of level ups as well. Right, so the way level ups work is every couple of levels you can increase the skills you already have, but we don't have that ability yet, so we can choose a new ability. Also, she's just away from leveling. So we currently have our hammer strike and our kick. Those are specific to him. And we can choose Holy Shackles, Encourage, or Blinding Light. So Holy Shackles allows me to paralyze enemies, which only costs a single AP, which is nice. So I can make it so enemies can't run away. I mean, that's what paralyzing does. Encouraging, we can add an action point to another allied or neutral unit, so we can basically give one of our AP to someone else, which is, yeah, I'm sure that can be useful sometimes, because then like one of our allies can maybe do something twice, but he has to move around a lot, so I feel like keeping that 1 AP for movement's pretty good. And then we have Blinding Light, which cannot miss, does not require line of sight to the target, so it's a unlimited tile range. That's pretty good, and we can lower the accuracy and deal 1 damage. That damage is probably not too relevant, but yeah, minus 40 accuracy for 2 turns. It costs 2 AP, but we can do it to any enemy whenever we want. That seems pretty useful. So I think I'm going to go with that. I actually got, so this is randomized, I now found out, because when I played earlier, I actually had a different set of abilities to choose for him. I chose Boomerang. Anyway, now we can see also, yeah, we can upgrade these at level 3, so when we get our next level up, we can actually choose to do an upgrade instead of getting another ability, but we can also choose another ability. And then Evan or Yvonne gets, oh, this is completely different as well. So Curse Arrow fires an arrow that curses a single target for 2 turns, halving its offensive stats. Does 4 damage as well, and reduces power for 2 turns. 14, okay, decent. Blinding Light's the same thing we just had, and blinds targets in an area. Blinds allies and enemies alike, halving their chances to hit. Okay. So this is a AoE around me, Smoke Bomb. I think I'm just going to go for Curse Arrow. Being able to debuff someone could be good against bosses and things like that. And also it does a little bit of damage, so sure. Why not? Sounds good. Do I want to take on anything else? Provides power bonus for next battle. Oh, will surely be useful. +1 power for next battle. There's also a barrel right there. But if I go there, I'm losing movement. Can I still get here this day? Yes, I can. Alright, so this is our story mission. Sure. We have +1 power in this. That sounds like a good idea to do this right now, I think. Something ain't right. There are gobbers all over the place. I spot a trapped maiden in distress, lying in a cage just yonder. A woman clad in fur stands in a cage, calling for a goblin jailer. Oh no, Gitgurn, look! Find golden cage. Come closer and we share it, Gitgurn. A most muscular maiden. Goblin raiding parties don't dare come this close to human settlements. Keep your eyes peeled. Stun protection for her. Yeah, this is showing all of our buffs, I think. Right, so we got a couple of gobbos right away. Nicely positioned behind trees so I can immediately fuck him up. We can actually do 7 to 8 damage. He's got 9 HP, so we can't kill one right away. But we can immediately get up to someone, which is pretty good. And then if I knock him over with a tree or something, that would be good as well. Okay, so that's something we could definitely do. Going up here and immediately attacking that one. That might discover more enemies though, and then we wouldn't be in very good cover. So that's a bit risky. I can move him over here, probably have a decent shot at this guy. And then I can definitely do a whirlwind to knock this one over as well. And that one is ranged. Oh, is he actually? Yeah, he has range. That's a bow. Okay, so we could, if we move into range of him and then attack him, then he'll want to run away next time. We get an attack of opportunity automatically, and he'll die. So I think that's probably what we're gonna do with you. Just go for a melee attack. Oh, or we just kill him in one hit because we get a critical. That's pretty good as well. I'll take that. 77. We can probably do better than that. 100%. That sounds more like it. Alright, so that's 7 damage, and a level up for her. Nice. Can we do that right away? Oh, we can as well. Go on then. Fire Blast. Ooh, this costs 1 AP. A blast of fire spreading from the mage, burning everything in its area of effect. Ooh. It's just around her. Okay. That could still be okay, but... empowers an ally for 2 turns, greatly increasing its physics capabilities, allowing it to push pull targets much further. 200 physics for 2 turns, interesting. Or telekinesis, moves a single target to a nearby tile. This one I chose last time, I'll do it again right now. Because it only costs 1 AP, and I can move, yeah, exactly what that shows you right there. I can move an enemy target out of cover, which is just super useful. Anyway, so now she, I think, will have a pretty good shot from there. Or sorry, he, I don't know why I said she. Yeah, 95%. She's stunned either way, so even if we miss, we would have been good. Bloodthirsty. Alright, so now we haven't spotted any other enemies yet, so I think we're just gonna... Let's start by moving the ranger. That's a nice piece of cover right there. Aha! 3 more enemies. Why hello there. Ooh. That's not terrible, you know. That's not terrible at all. Alright, well let's wait until I know what else we can do. You can't really get into any great cover, unfortunately. They've got... Looks like 2 melee guys, 1 ranged guy. Okay. Melee fella. I think we're just going to move up a tiny bit. Let's just go up here. And then... I can blind, I guess. That might not be bad. Yeah, let's blind the 1 ranged guy. And do 1 damage to him, why not? Seems pretty useful. And then you're going to move up. I'm just going to run you up slightly further. It's a bit of a waste of an AP, but we can actually put someone out of cover, or maybe even... I can't hit that one, that's unfortunate. If I take you, put you right there. I don't know how useful this really is, but that might just be enough. No. Well, you broke the cover at least. I guess that's something. Ugh, that's unfortunate though. Ooh, what's that? Braced. So bracing reduces the damage they take by 50%. Ooh, is he on Overwatch? Yes, I guess he is. Okay. Well, if I move here... he's gonna have to shoot me while I'm behind cover still, so I feel like he probably... And he's got his accuracy reduced, right? Because that lasts for 2 turns, does it not? Yeah. So he should still miss, I'd imagine. I mean, if he hits somehow like that, that'd be insane. Grappling hook is absolutely terrible. No, let's hold off on that. Unfortunately, our whirlwind is still on cooldown. We can move here and definitely have a good shot on him. I don't think that's a problem. I think you are gonna... If I go there, though, I'll just get shot by him next turn. That doesn't sound very useful. I could move here and hit this guy instead. But yeah, of course, damage is half, which isn't great. I could also just move here and stun him. Or go here and stun him, and then we're still in cover from him. But then we are knocking over the tree, which is not as great. I think I'm still going to do that. I'm pretty sure he's going to miss on his Overwatch. Minus 40. Oh, come on! Behind cover, that distance, and he's got minus 40, and he somehow still hits. Unbelievable. Alright, kick this tree. Screw you. Alright, now we have an easier shot on him as well. 52. Could take it, but I'm not as keen. I think I would rather... let's see. Let's see what else I could do. I don't think I can not... Actually, I can do a curse arrow, but the chance to hit is terrible. Let's see here. If I move up to... I can't get behind that cover. If I go up here, I surely would have a decent shot on him, right? He's melee though, so he's just going to come over and whack me next turn, which is not really what I want either. Maybe we just stay on Overwatch. I think that might not be a terrible idea. I should move 1 AP at least. I kind of want to be behind... You know what? Over here is not terrible. Okay. And then... Do I want to take a shot or no? Because it won't even kill anyone, so it's not that great. I think I'll stay on Overwatch. The nice thing about having... multiple AP... Or if you have AP remaining, sorry, is that if I end my turn right now, both these characters are able to Overwatch, which means they automatically go on Overwatch. Oh, 10% chance he took it. There goes the first Overwatch. Oh, critical. That should be a kill right there. Nice. Wow, that's massive overkill. Alright, and then this guy's going to move. No, he was stunned, of course, so that's good. Alright, so that's an insta-kill, no problem. But I think I want to just rush into melee with this guy, so he has to try and run away from me. That seems like a good thing to do, I imagine. Yeah, absolutely. Just do that right away. No questions asked. And then you're going to move into a flanking position. I feel like this probably is enough, but let's just get into here. Because it's still off cover anyway. And then just have a normal crack. 6 to 7 damage, 100% chance to hit. Seems decent. Alright. And then we've got Whirlwind available. So I could even kill this one right now with a Whirlwind. But I think there's going to be more enemies after this, so I might want to save that. I might just run up here. You should kill him in 1 hit anyway, right? Yeah, let's just assume so. Assume he makes a fool out of you and me. We also need to save this person still. Alright, I think that's me. There we go, 7. Perfect. Get out of here. And a level up. Nice. Let's do that right away. So now we can upgrade one of our abilities. We can make our kick into a nasty kick, which adds spikes to his shoes, causing kicks to also cause some damage. Does not cause damage when used against allies or objects. The damage is inflicted to units only once they halt. So I can kick units into other things instead of kicking over trees into enemies, which does extra damage. Can also increase this or make this better so it becomes one less turn cooldown, or I can add a new ability. Empowering an ally, we saw that with the physics, so I guess that would be a good combination with the nasty kick. We can also do Daredevil stance. For every attack aimed at the paladin gains 1 AP on the next turn. Oof. Does not apply to AoE attacks, okay. But I actually have to use that, so it costs 1 AP, and then if I get targeted once, it's just like a refund, which is pretty bad. Or Prod, pushes a unit 1 tile away. I don't think I like any of these. I think I'm going to go for that. This ignores the target's armor and damage reduction. I feel like that could be useful at some point. But for now, let's go for Nasty Kick. That sounds pretty fun. Alright. So now we actually have to free this person, which we're going to go ahead and do right now. Hello. Here to save you. Finally, other heroes. A barbarian. What brings you here so far away from your home in the frozen northern tundras? Mostly pneumonia. Ah. Solaris pauses a moment at the conversational dead end. And who's the skeleton companion of yours in the other cage? This is Steve. He starved to death, but now he come back for tantalizing conversation. The never spews forth. The end is nigh. Yes, you say that already, Steve. You're not good conversationalist. Secret is more listen. I like her. I should be doing... Yes, you say that already, Steve. You not good conversationalist. Secret is more listen. Or something like that. That's not possible. Unliving don't just spontaneously rise from the dead. Kritas shrugs. So, of course, not afraid death. Welcome it with open arms like beloved best friend. But maybe hang out with best friend later. You help? Hold still, my lady. We shall retrieve the key from the jailer. Aha, so there's the next and final group of enemies, I think. Cool, let's get into full cover here, because I feel like... Oh crap. Gitgurn mean giggle. Gods, more of ye bloody heroes. That burly one tore the head off me best tracker, killed 2 more of my raiding party, and keeps trying to trick me to let her out. Come close to cage, Gitgurn, have juicy secrets for share. I thought you humans were bright, soft, and delicious in stew. I don't know what brought you and your raiding party here, but you'll leave at once and release your prisoner. I'm not gonna do that. She's terrifying, a menace, and worth her weight in gold. The Demon King pays top coin for innocent maiden sacrifices. Krita raises an eyebrow and incredulously mouths the word innocent. Demon King soon, unhappy client. Then you leave us no choice. Get ready. Alright, you are well out of position. I expected the enemies to be over here, but I guess I should have looked at the outline on the map and probably figured out that that wasn't going to be the case, but... Anyway. I don't want to move up past him. Back here is just a bit far away though, isn't it? What have we got here? We got... Oof, is that just like... No, that's 1 archer, 1 melee guy, and 1 big boss boy. Okay. Big boss broski. These cages are actually considered full cover, which is not bad. Let's just go over here. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Okay. Finally, can I do something with you this turn? What is the range on the hurricane? Ooh, that's not bad. I might be able to knock this over. I'd have to go to half cover here, which isn't great. But I think that's the best I've got. I could go here, but I'm not sure if I'd be in range. And if I am, it would probably be a horrendous chance to hit. So let's try this. 63. It's a pretty long cooldown. What else could I do? I could... Oops, wrong button. I could do that. That's horrendous. Let's not do that. I could move him out of cover, but I have no shots or anything, so that's complete waste. I'll take the 63. Pretty good if we hit him right now. Nice. Alright. You can't really do anything else anymore, so end turn. Ooh. He's on Overwatch. Oh my god, I'm fucking range on this fella. Okay, well, she can't do her range shit right now because he's right there. Oh, I got my nasty kick though. If I do that, I will trigger that Overwatch. Nasty kick is 2. That, oh, but I actually need to do the reverse, right? I need to hit, oh wait, no, I don't hit. This actually hits it this direction, I don't want to do that. Can I do it in the right direction, please? Can I do it? I want to do it from here. No, that's okay. I'll just do this manually then by moving first. Either way, though, it'll stun him, which is nice, but it won't help in any other way. I could definitely do Curse Arrow on him. That probably would be a good idea. That's a 100% chance to hit. Yeah, go for it. Seems pretty good. Then the kick will definitely kill him. I think I don't even need to kill. I could just kill him normally. Yeah, that's definitely enough damage. But the kick's more fun, isn't it? Alright, let's take the Overwatch shot. Yeah, it's unfortunate. Kick this thing into him. Boom, get wrecked. Oh, we didn't even I should have just killed him normally. Damn it. I guess I can just kill him like this. Although there's that guy coming as well. I can get a flanking shot on him. Yeah, this guy's stunned. He won't be able to attack this turn. I should have just killed him normally, but kicking stuff around is way more fun, isn't it? Ooh, that's not even guaranteed. Nice, that'll do. Alright. You're just gonna stay where you are. You're in a pretty good position, to be honest. Okay, good. So yeah, we're gonna have to waste the turn killing him, unfortunately. I think melee guys gonna have to get into melee with the archer, because that's the most important thing. Someone else is gonna have to kill this guy. Let's go right here and then shoot him from behind. Seems good. I never used the grapple yet. I should have grappled the tree into him. That would have been more fun. There's the key. And a level up. Sweet. Alright, so we can upgrade one of these abilities. Marks the target, increasing accuracy against it. Upgrade also applies to quick shots. Okay. When we have grapple hooks, chance to hit is not affected by cover. Oh, that's pretty good. I haven't used it yet, but that will be really good. Curse Arrow now does the same damage as the Ranger standard attack. That's pretty good as well. It just makes it a straight up upgraded arrow. Or a new ability. We got Quick Shot. That's that thing that gets upgraded by that too. Fires a quick shot. Quick weak shot with reduced accuracy does not cost any action points. So it's just every 3 turns we get to shoot for free. That seems pretty damn good, to be honest. Pacify cancels reactions of a single target, cannot miss, or Smoke Bomb again. You know, a Quick Shot seems really solid. I mean, I want to go... These are all really solid, to be fair, but... Anyway, melee fella. Get into melee range. Yeah, just get into cover, I guess. And... you can actually... move him 1 AP over there. Oh! Oh! I did not think that was gonna happen. Oh my god, I was just doing this so I could have a chance to hit him. And actually that worked as well. Oh my god, I've just found out a new strategy. You move into melee range, then you make the enemy move so he gets his free attack of opportunity. And then when they move again, he gets another attack of opportunity. Oh, that's so insane. Holy shit. Alright, I can't quite reach the damn key. Let's do that next turn. I guess there's no enemies anymore, so there we go. Thank you. Cage very limiting for fun adventure. The skeleton seems weaker than before, more pale, and his voice is barely a whisper. The nether spews forth. The end is nigh. Why is he? I always go for Scottish for some reason. The end is nigh. Glad to be of assistance. Goblins seldom venture so near our towns. Have you any idea what they were doing? Perhaps you've spotted suspicious behavior? Krita pauses to recall all the details. Goblins marauding, kidnapping, speaking with evil shadows, sacrificing to Demon King. But nothing out of the ordinary? Krita shakes her head. Nah. The nether the skeleton crumbles into dust. Aww. Curious. Solaris gestures towards the skeleton's remains in the other cage. What if this mystery you mentioned the fiend rose without a necromancer? Yeah, Steve died 2 days ago. Day later, he got up by himself. Well, that's just not possible. Unlivings can't simply rise on their own. A necromancer is required as a focal point for the unliving spirit. I can easily prove it once we're in town using a simple intersected multivariant axis chart. Something tells me we're going to be short on time just then. And thus the Therium is indisputable. It's impossible for unliving to be assembled without a nearby necromancer. Krita shrugs and gestures towards the pile of bones as proof of her own Therium. Anyway, before goblin capture, I wait here for companion friends. Maybe you want strong fighter? Yeah, we need another for Orleans' contract. Welcome aboard. Huzzah! There we go. Grade B again. I'll take it. Onwards. So yeah, that's basically For Triumph. I'm actually seriously considering doing a Let's Play of this right now because I'm actually enjoying myself quite a bit. Leandra Page Turner. Alright gang, I'm summoning Aureline to discuss the gig. She's our biggest client yet, so let's all please be on our best behavior. I must afford next year's tuition, so it's either this or the loan sharks. And we all know how far away the ocean is. Fuck me. Leandra delicately pulls out and unfolds a crystal orb and chants words in an unfamiliar language. The word Aureline stands out. The orb brightens, swirls and shifts to reveal the interior of a castle. Your Grace, 'tis an honor to be speaking with one of such. Thank you for contacting Lady Aureline of House Chatty-Lavaux, defender of the poor, gracious to the downtrodden, medium of her name. Please stand by. Calming background horror music. Krita merrily hums along. Catchy. A muffled conversation is barely audible in the background. Milady, someone is on the crystal ball for you. Put them on hold. I just arrived and the walk was disgusting. I was in a carriage, of course, but saw a man walking through the window. I made me Lord Bellatry, Your Grace. He has a paladin. Bellatry? About time. That old bastard has been colluding with the council for months. Well, unfortuitously for him, I've had them under my thumb since my 13th birthday coup d'etat. Put me through. Frickin' nobles. Leandra glares at Avon. Greetings. You are speaking with Lady Aureline of House... Okay, all those things again. Meaning of my name. Greetings, your ladyship. I'm Leandra, and we're an up-and-coming adventuring party, 4 strong, responding to your poster. Aureline looks surprised for a moment, but recollects herself quickly. I see. Good, good. Your assignment is a crucial one. A goblin horde has appeared and is terrorizing our valley while the king's forces are indisposed in the succession war in the east. This explains a great deal. A goblin horde so close to our beloved valley. We must raise the banner against the invaders. Quite. You heroes are to recruit a local army, join forces of High Lord Avaphus, and drive out a goblin raiding party not far from where you are. High Lord Avaphus Lion's Mane himself? 'Twould be an honor to fight along such a great hero. Aureline rolls her eyes and mechanically delivers a rehearsed statement. Despite our disagreements, High Lord Avaphus is a great nobleman who has proven his valor on the battlefield many a time over as many years. Milady, in the assignment all expenses include... Aureline wrinkles her nose. Yes, why not? Just spare me such crass details. Now I must away for important matters of state. Farewell, brave adventurers. The orb grows dim. Krita beams at the rest of the party. That go good. I suppose, but didn't that feel too easy? Maybe I'm paranoid. You heard her. Time to raise an army and find Avaphus. Aha. Rendezvous of Avaphus is our next quest. Ooh, can I grab this before we run out of day? What is this? Oh, it's our town. Okay, cool. Create party. Oh, can you have multiple parties? It's wild. Okay, hold on. Let me end the turn. I want to grab this sack. Come across a sack. Opening it, you're disappointed to see it is not filled with gold, but at least it contains some things of value. 250 coins. Sweet. Cool. So anyway, that is that. Thank you guys so much for watching the sponsored video on For Triumph. A big thank you to the publishers All In Games for sponsoring this video. I don't know if it's going to happen, but I am legitimately thinking about doing a Let's Play on this. I'm actually really enjoying the combat. It seems very fun and intuitive, and there's just so many combos and stuff. That last thing I found out just like sold it to me right then. Being able to move an enemy while my melee guy's next to him, triggering the influence thingamajig, what do you call that? Attack of opportunity. That kind of shit's just great. But anyway, that'll be that for this video. If I do, you'll see, it'll probably just be like a full-on new Let's Play. So it'll just be like an introductory video, and then it'll be an actual Let's Play. But we'll see, I don't want to promise anything. For now though, thank you guys so much for watching. If you're interested in this game, of course, as always, there's a link in the description. And that's that. Until next time, have a good day, and goodbye.